SoccerBeat woza reacting to Buccaneers once again winning. Nibatise ntoni nihleli no Cheezboy Mokoena. Benze njani Cheezboy? Kwenzeke ntoni nge-preseason? Nibatise labantu esifunda yami.
Happy people, happy, happy people, happy. Awajabulile amabhakane amfethu, awajabulile amabhakane amfethu. 3 points in the bag. On to the next one.
What kind of parrot is this, Cheezy? Yeah, Foster. What kind of parrot is this? There's no razzmatazz, there's no tika taka, there's no what kind of parrot is this?
Look, Mfethu, I mean, if you look at ama fixture yabo, Mfethu, I think the guys have been busy for the past 3 weeks. Indeed, they've been playing weekend, midweek. You could sense a little bit of tiredness nyana in the start, you know, bungana energy nyana, you know. So I think coach Sukmele, there's gonna come a time where he's gonna need to actually rotate Lamachi Dalawa, you know. But what's really pushing them is that they don't have the attitude leyo ukuthi azini azidliwe manje or izinto azihlangani labantu bapaka ibhasi. No, they kept on pressing, they kept on pushing. And what's great is that they managed to get through the line, even though the performance was not something that we all expected. Kuti Pirates of so they never kept position well. You know, they never created clear-cut opportunities. They forced the ball in the middle there. Ule parcel orange, ule parcel orange belmile lapha. El thing is ama orange, but breaker. They should have just gone wide, and that's how the goal came. They went wide. There was a ball inside. Saleng got into it, and they scored.
When's again, how does Pirates strategize? How do they free up Lama wingers? Saleng is always 1-on-1. Mofokeng is always 1v1.
I think it's how the coach approached the game, and it's something that they've been working on. I've seen it in their past 3-4 games where you're having these diagonal balls coming out of the pressure zone, sometimes coming from the center back to create that 1v1 for the wingers. Because by as good winger wanzima when it comes to a 1v1 situation, so they try to play on the other side and yet isolate one winger so that he can be on a 1v1, and that's where they take the opportunities so that everybody streams into the box.
Cheez nangu Saleng uxaka abantu mfuni nangu uxaka ikhandi Saleng. Wenzeni Cheez, wenzeni?
Mpanaka. Yeah, no, the boy mfethu yazini, there's something bengihlezi ngikhuluma naye ukuthi sometimes you're not going to have a good game, you're not going to have a game that you would like to have, but one thing that Pirates supporters will always want from you is for you to get that goal. You know, because I've seen Saleng score goals at training. I've seen him score. He was the top goal scorer in the NFD. So I know a goal is something that's always in him, you know. So if he focuses more on that, I think, yeah, he's going to be the player to watch, you know, even though he never had a good game today. But I think that's what you expect from top players, even though he's not performing well. But he will always make sure that he puts one in the back of the net or give an assist. That's good enough.
Twaka ngo Appollis.
Hey. Eish, Appollis yazini, Appollis ukhawathe ama-tactics we-coach yakhe.
Sure.
Ebench ePolokwane kwenzakalani mafethu? Are you going to come to a game and defend the whole game? What if the other team scores? Have you got a plan B? Or if they score, this is what you're going to do? They seemed so lost. Bebangazi ukuthi yazini ngathi iPirates maqeda ukukora lela goal. They were like, hayi game iphelile. You could just see the heads drop ukuthi hayi game iphelile. Kanti ucoach kanti uplaneni? Uplane ukuthi uzodefenda, babangakora uzwenza. Ithi mayikora iPirates 2. Baba mnyama kwaba i-load shedding kuPolokwane City. Appollis wabantu since aloka ye agadane noHotho. Ngimbonisa kanje ngemidfieldini uboy afuna ukuhlanganisa. Yazini Joe. Appollis should have moved man ngesikhathi esiright. Khona usazosogola, I'm telling you.
Big worry for Hugo Bruce as well. I mean, Awushilo now in the previous show, it matters where you play. You know, Appollis could be training at a high level at the moment, exposed to more tactics and more, you know, and next schedule. He's the key player now for Bafana. He's a starter almost. You know, I should be obviously worrying then to see if somebody when they gather for camp, he might be a step behind. Can you say that?
Yeah, I think my chances are there, but also mentally, how is he going to cope? Because obviously after hearing offers and that, and now nothing has materialized, and you are still stuck with the same players, same coach, maybe doing things that you don't do at the national team, which is of a higher level, which is required. So, but I know with Coach Hugo Bros, if you are one of his diehard soldiers, whether you play well in your team or what, he always believes that when you come to the national team, you'll give him what he wants, you know. But a little bit of a setback for Appollis in terms of him improving his game.
What Makgopa, molweni. Hello Hugo.
Ngikhona. Washo umalankana ulungisani indlela we-2024. Yamazi. Yena ula. No man, yazini big ups to Evidence. Yazi ngimbiza abantu ngimbiza Bupaki kasi suthu ki Evidence. So ngimbiza Bupaki. So namhlanje he laid all his evidence on the floor to say, coach, if Mabasa is not doing it, I'm also available, which is good competition. And I think Coach Riviero will actually love that Makgopa got in and got into the score sheet. Mabasa did not score. So I think good competition between the two, which is helpful for the team as well.
Let's pay some bills, Cheezy. Let's pay some bills and come back and wrap this up for the people.
You see, it was this game that turned boys into giants. Even today's aces inherited the name from those who came before. Usavutha lo mulilo, buzalwa abaziyo, bazokutshela, lisegazini forever.
Betway is giving customers a chance to win big with their 4 to score free weekly prediction. Simply predict the first teams to score in 4 Betway Premiership matches, and you could win 50,000 Rand. Scan the QR code on screen now to enter. Get way more with Betway. Standard T's and C's apply. And we're back. I'm here with Cheezboy Mokoena reviewing Buccaneers getting the 3 points against Polokwane City. They start to play in the 50th minute. So how's the coach going to rotate this team, Cheezy?
Joe, but you could see, I got a bit worried, Mangona Udading Tito lapana, a sign of maybe being overworked or overplayed a bit in terms of minutes work. You know, there was a bit of rough challenges coming in from Polokwane as well. I saw Nda go down as well. So I think coach should be a little bit worried in terms of the loading of his players with these upcoming games. I was glad to see Usibisi get those few minutes. He's going to need the legs, because if something has to happen to Nda, he's the automatic replacement, you know. And you have a Moyani that's also a fullback waiting. So the coach needs to rotate properly and see who he rests on certain games, which players can come on in the second half, so that he has all his players available for the season. It would be sad for him to have core of his players out injured for a longer period.
Izakwenza njani Polokwane survivor this season, Cheezy? I didn't see. I don't have some feedback to say I saw Polokwane City play besides the MTN 8.
Nang MTN 8 bebamaka, that's why bazikorile self. Bawuhlezi umaka uzoscora vele. You'll end up putting it in your own net. Kaningi lapha nazi nenzala. You know? And I don't understand why I'm a coach umfethu, why are they so scared to commit? I mean, go into the game with that positivity that, you know what, let me get a goal in the first 20 minutes. Press high, let's push, guys, let's play our game, let's try and force Pirates. But already the game starts already going down to your box. So it clear message to the opponents that, no, you guys are going to come at us for the full 90 minutes. Never had a plan with transition. You had a player fan on Appollis. Mshiye lapha phambili ke. Mshiye no Chauke lapha phambili, because Chauke gets the ball akana support. So what was the play? Yabo. So if Mina was the coach, Mshiye Appollis lapha phambili, ngimshiye naye uChauke lapha, so that they can run onto these loose balls or mass transition after winning the ball. Those are the players to play to.
Indwana yakho Tino van Rooyen won the Cape Flavor battle there namhlanje, Cheezy. Isakhali isigodi. Sifile isigodi masipula nje yapha.
Mamela, lapha nesigotini sisazokhala uthami. Santsana utoshwiwa. Usantsana utoshwiwa sigotini ntate. That pirate ship is sailing, my friend, eh? That pirate ship, it's sailing, my guy. So ufan Rooyen mfethu amamela. You can see now with as in kana ajwayela manje, but he was more skeptical, scared nyana, or maybe it was advice from the coach, don't push too much forward because uarega Appollis. But he managed him very well. Once I saw Appollis going to look for the ball in the midfield,
Otherwise Otherwise, congratulations to Buccaneers who got the 3 points. Hard luck to Polokwane City. Rise and shine, Nama Orange, Limpopo. That was Cheezboy Mokoena reviewing really quickly. You can catch him on social media at Cheezboy Mokoena. You can catch us
Yes.
at SoccerBeat ZA all over social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kamina Kawena, Dalamzali. This is SoccerBeat. Let the beat do the talking.